Here's a quick little tip for some of you that you might want to try with your own kids and with your own spouse. Hopefully you already are. Do not lie. Have a firm understanding within your own relationship with your own spouse that resonates even more with your kids that they shouldn't lie. Now, I did it backwards for my first set of kids. My first set of kids, I always told them not to lie. And unfortunately, in my previous relationship, I did lie. I wouldn't lie to you about me not lying in my previous relationship. That'd be silly. I also know now that I'm older that that was learned behavior from my own parents. Not explaining that now, just take it for what it is. With my new relationship and my new wife, we've been married now for over 5 years, going on 6 years. We've been together for 10. I and her chose always to have a relationship where it's open and honest. And open and honest in like everything, even the painful shit, just say it, right? It's a conscious decision because it's so easy if you come from a background where lying is almost just normal to just lie about some of the most mundane, stupid things that you could ever imagine. So my wife and I made it a point, we do not lie to each other. We do not lie to our kids. We try to teach our kids not to lie. And here, let me give you an example of the two sides. So my two older kids, I have a 21-year-old and an 18-year-old daughter. My daughter, more than my son, it stuck a little bit with my son. Now he tells me everything. Before he would definitely have lies. I've caught him in some. But my 18-year-old daughter, she feels a level of disappointment if she lies to me because she never wants to disappoint. So I'm recording this after the fact because her and I started talking about it on her way to go to school. And she said that the reason that she doesn't lie, and I remember this story, I just didn't mention it during this video, is that I caught her watching TV after I had tucked him in and telling him, you should not be watching TV. That's how much of an impact that had. I don't know. That's my kid. That's who she is. When I tell you she's the greatest 18-year-old kid, 17, 16, 15, it doesn't matter. She's just the greatest kid ever. Like, give you an example, right? And not to brag on my daughter, but I'm going to brag on my daughter. She is 18, senior in high school, just got her first job for the first time. She goes full-time to high school, or she takes like 3 classes. Editor-in-chief of her yearbook. She's been on yearbook for like the last 2 years. And on top of that, she's taking college level classes. So she'll probably graduate with close to an associate's degree by next spring. She's in her room doing homework on any given night that she isn't out working now. And it's wild, right? Like, she'll talk to her friends or she'll play video games, of course. But I don't have to worry about her because I know she would never lie to me. And we've always had that level of trust where you shouldn't feel like you're lying. I've already mentioned this in a previous video and I'm already sure that people are gonna be like, oh, she doesn't tell you everything. Okay, just listen to the rest of the story or believe what you want to believe. For the littles, it's gonna be essentially the same thing, but we're gonna come at it from a different perspective of mommy and daddy don't lie to each other. Don't ever lie to mom and dad. And you know, if they get in trouble, kids automatically will try to default to, I don't want to get in trouble. So what we do is we try to listen first without immediately emotionally reacting. And I say try because it's not easy. To give them the space to feel comfortable to tell us no matter what, you can come to me and tell me what you did or maybe your sister did or whatever, and feel comfortable in knowing that I'm not going to immediately react emotionally, but I will ask questions. We will see what happened. Explain it to me. Talk to me about that. How are you feeling? Those kind of questions. So that way they can feel comfortable to always come to us with truth, not a lie. And the idea with those questions isn't just necessarily to question them. I'm sure that's what some of you might be thinking. It's for them to understand that they should come with those answers right off the bat, right? So I mean, they're little, they're 4 and 2. This also gives them, in my view, and my wife's view as well, a bit of a healthy level of skepticism that may just come in life, right? That not everybody's gonna tell you the truth, but if you know what questions to ask, you might be able to spot a lie. So yeah, that's my tip. Don't lie. And I know it sounds way easier to say than probably put into practice, but try it. This video is already way too long, but hopefully it helps. Hope you have a great day. Thanks for listening.